Hello everyone, I'm Rodney from 3GameMan.com, and today I'm having a look at another slim case from SilverStone. It is their ML08. Now it's virtually identical to the RVZ02 case, except for a different front panel, and you can get it in 4 different options, with or without a window, or with or without a handle. The big selling feature on this case, like the RVZ02 case, is the fact that it is very slim, but you can still fit a full-length video card on the inside, plus there's plenty of drive options. So let's have a look. It comes in this plain-looking box, but there is some features and specifications about the product on it. It's packaged very well. The case itself is between 2 pieces of styrofoam, and it comes in a cloth bag. And note that this is the handle version. Included is a user's manual and a few feet options. These are stuck on the case to orientate the case horizontally. If you want to orientate it vertically, you can use these. Included as well is a case badge, a bracket here for mounting the video card, power supply bracket, an optical disc drive plate, a bag that has screws and cable ties, and 2 risers. Now, since I already did a video review on the RVZ02 case, I'm going to use a lot of the content from that video in this one, but let's go through the different models. There's 4. You can get it without the handle and without the windows, or you can get it with a handle, without the windows, or you can get it with a handle, with the windows, or without the handle, with the windows. So let's have a look at the front of this case. Very similar to the RVZ02 case, but in the middle here, instead of that kind of raven eye, you've got a panel which slides down, and in it is the power button, reset button, 2 USB 3 ports, and the audio jacks. On the non-windowed version on each side of the case, you've got 2 of these ventilated panels, and in fact, they're really dust filters. Super easy to take them off and clean. And speaking of ventilation, there's more on the top and bottom or sides. It depends, of course, on how you have it orientated. At the back is where the power cord gets connected. There's lots of ventilation, 2 ventilated expansion slots, and here's where the motherboard's I/O shield plate gets installed. Now, accessing the inside of this case is fairly easy. There's just 2 panels, and you'll need to take off 3 regular screws on each. And once you've done so, you can just take them off. You need to slide each one out like so, and they come right off. Now, while there's not a lot of space on the inside of this case, it's certainly very accessible. Here is where the power supply gets installed. And by the way, you cannot install a regular ATX power supply in this. You'll need an SFX or an SFXL power supply. So it goes here, and you use this power supply clip or bracket once you have the power supply in, just to secure the power supply in place. Here's where you would install a mini-ITX form factor motherboard, and you can install 2 2.5-inch drives. These brackets actually come right out like so. You can install the drives and then pop them into place. Oh, and by the way, the cooler height can be 58 millimeters. Now, before I get to the other side of the case, you can install a slim optical disc drive here. Okay, so the video card, it gets installed here, and again, you can have one that is up to 13 inches in length, but there is a width restriction of 4.78 inches. Now, depending upon the length of this card, you can fit another 2.5-inch or 3.5-inch drive here. If you're in the market for a very slim mini-ITX case that you can fit a fair amount of hardware on the inside, then this is certainly an option. I think the overall styling is quite nice. Now, again, this is virtually identical to the RVZ02 case, so you might want to check that one out because you might like the front panel on that one better than this one. But of course, remember, the ML08 model comes with that very convenient carry handle at the top. All things considered, this is a kick-ass product. Until next time, take care. Well, that's it, but I hope you enjoyed the review, and if you think this and other videos that I produce are great, please like them and subscribe to the channel. Also, your comments are very welcome, and if you have any questions, let me know.